and this will be looking at market equilibrium, an example of that. Okay, so we have a simple example where there's demand for a product, in this case strawberries. Quantity demanded will be given by 10 minus P, so a very simple form. And the quantity supplied in this market will be given by minus 2 plus P. Okay, so that's what we're given. And we want to illustrate how this market looks like in equilibrium. What's equilibrium price? What's equilibrium quantity? Okay. So for drawing, we want to express the demand function as the inverse demand function. So here we have quantity as a function of price. Want to swap it around so we have price as a function of quantity. Okay, so rewrite that, shifting over P and then shifting over quantity. So the inverse demand function is given by 10 minus Q. P equals 10 minus Q. Similarly, the inverse supply function, or letting P stand there in a sense, shifting over the 2, so P equals 2 plus Q. That will be giving the supply. Okay, so we can draw those as usual in a diagram where we have price on the vertical axis, so price in euros, Q, quantities on the horizontal axis, so quantities of boxes of strawberries here in this example. We can draw the demand curve, so intercept of 10, and then a slope of minus 1, like that. And we can draw the supply curve here, intercept of 2, and an upward slope of 1 like that. So this is supply, and the intercept here is 2. Okay, so clearly, but remember we have the equilibrium is where quantity demanded equals quantity supplied. So it's this point, the intersection of the two curves. How do we solve for that? Well, we can see that in equilibrium. Quantity demanded should be equal to quantity supplied. Okay, so we know what those are, right? So quantity demanded is 10 minus P. We have that from up here. Quantity supplied by minus 2 plus P. So in equilibrium, the two should be equal. Okay, so at what price are the two equal? Well, clearly here. Okay, so using this, we are solving. So shift over the P and shift over the 2 here. So 2 equals 2P. We're dividing through by 2 like this. We get that P equals 6 euros in equilibrium. And to find the equilibrium quantity, we can insert the 6 euros either into the supply function or the demand function. So for simplicity, or for just for the sake of the argument, put it in the demand function. So quantity would then be equal to 10 minus 6 equals to 4 boxes.